Okay, welcome back to the next episode of Live Alive. I'm your host and the guy playing this, Mr. Wonka 7, Wonkavelli, Wonka-san, Wonkachino. Let's get it, boy. Wonka Juan. Alright. So, how am I going to train these guys? By the way, I decided who's going to be the one I build up. This guy. Why? Because his vitality stat is better than the rest. And if there's one thing you want to know about JRPGs, if you can work the vitality set, you will effectively break the game. The one on the left has the highest speed stat, and the one on the right has the best IQ, which in Final Fantasy II layman's terms is magic attack. First set of 4 battles will raise the vitality by 5. The second set will raise. And use that. Pure. Okay, so this is something where you could end up fucking up. Now you want to keep using a specific move to teach him that move. So if I want to teach this person this move, I just have to keep using that move until he learns it. Damn, I am nerfing this guy bit by bit. Look at his damage now. So what are moves I can teach him? Well, I got 6 moves on me. I doubt I'll be getting any more. I got Long Ku Lang Po Wan. Oh fuck, it's not gonna pronounce it. You know these words have different pronunciations. Okay, when you have to say. Okay, next stage. I guess Smash will take them up to the peak of Mount Dazi for endurance training. You can fight a total of 4 battles up here. Two, three, four, five, 6. Okay then. So we will be fighting only one person. That's this guy over here. That's right. The other two are just gonna stand there looking stupid. Now, is this really the technique I want to give? I don't know. Let me check the future boss battles to see which techniques I'll need. Okay. I will need to use that move actually. So Long Hu and Lao Hu. So those are two moves I definitely gotta get if I want to follow the guide word for word, which I will be trying to do, since I don't know what I'm doing myself. Anyway, here's the situation I'm currently in with Final Fantasy X-2 Last Mission. I'm up to floor 21 of Utier's tower. I already went through the first boss battle, which was an Ochu of all things. This guy is leveling up from getting an ass beating. That's amazing. We should give a round of applause to this guy. I like how he just says food when you approach him. Okay, Lao Tzu. This move is type powerful, actually. So leveling these guys up isn't going to be too big of a deal. But definitely focus on just one at a time. Vitality up 5. Alright. The things I do for a decent tank. I'm telling you right now. Well, I kind of need a tank, seeing as my strategy has never been anything more than just DPS, for the most part. So I kind of need someone who's going to be cushioning out most of the damage while I dish out damage myself, since that's usually what I'm focused on the most. I don't care about much else. It also makes low-level playthroughs a pain in the ass for my mentality, which is most of my playthroughs, since I hate leveling up. Although I do it here because these scenarios are short. So that's it, like every day is a new series of 4 battles. And as you can tell, these motherfuckers, if you just focus on one, you'll get 20 plus in stats. That's amazing shit right there. Again, I'll overwrite the save. Let's begin, boy. So yeah, last mission is actually pretty fun. I mean, I've only had 2 sessions with it, and again, it is a roguelike. And it's... I kind of like weird games every now and then. Like, I like to step out of the typical JRPGs. I had a lot of fun with Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, the original one for Game Boy Advance, and the remake. So I'm going to be having a lot of fun with what I'm playing now. Huh, he got that move now. So he's level 7 now. Tubby over there is going to be the powerhouse because of that. Okay. Lao Hu Ziwu. Squirrel kick. So I wonder if I can teach them squirrel kick. I'm gonna check right now. No, this beat is type fire. I had to emphasize that. Yeah, they can learn squirrel kick. So, you know what you're gonna be learning today, Tubby? Squirrel kick. Oh yeah, and because we're training him, he's getting our techniques. So he's gonna be a little more dangerous this time. I don't know if he's going to have a chance to clap us if we just fight normally. Somehow I doubt it. Wait, let me check something. Squirrel. I see. So I can just move in a range right here. Fight, squirrel kick. This guy is an evil genius. I am telling you right now. I'm clowning around too much. Yeah, I will have to save if I want him to have squirrel kick. Which I don't think is too necessary, but... Well, look at that, 41 saves. I can't wait until we get 52. Baskin Robbins and shit. I don't know, it just seems symbolic to me. Not even that into their ice cream, to be honest. Whoa, what am I doing targeting that? Now who? Well, if he keeps doing that, I don't have to worry about him clapping me since... Okay, that will slow him down, so... At this point, I can just spam squirrel kick. I can just cheese the shit out of him. It's the counterattacks that fuck him up, because they kind of make it less likely for him to learn squirrel kick. Which is another good move to have, actually. I prefer the other kick, but I know, looking ahead, why that kick isn't such a good idea to have. So that's amazing. They're leveling up by getting an ass beating. That's how they level up. This is a cool mechanic, by the way. Imagine Kingdom Hearts, like when you're in Destiny's Island and you're getting your ass beat by those 10-year-olds and 6-year-olds and shit, and you can just, I don't know, swallow, like, you can just eat an ass beating and then you don't have to grind to take out all 3 of them. Just keep fighting them until they get you strong enough to, like, clap them normally. Like a baptism in blood. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Just keep hitting him with squirrel kicks. Force him to learn. That move is not free. I'm having doubts as to my strategy. Hopefully he hits other people better and they're just nerfing him for this battle. Wow, that is badass. Oh, but now we can just wail on him forever. Okay, and training day number 3. I'm sure they're tired of standing there and watching him get an ass beating. Yeah, they probably will deny it. So since we're not really training him, he's probably training himself. It's kind of fucked up because I think he's supposed to be the one that we accept. That's kind of the context clue I'm getting out of this. It's kind of like with those harem animes, you get a choice of multiple chicks, but you all know which one is the real one you're supposed to pick. Um, okay, let me get it ready right now. Fight, squirrel kick. No, I could just take a step back to the side. It would definitely simplify the matter. Yeah, I'm not doing this at peak efficiency. Guys, it's like I said before. Fuck you think this is, H.C. Bailey? If H.C. Bailey's the efficiency whore, I'm just insane, to be honest. Sweet, the power stat. Yeah, I'm gonna feel bad for not accepting Juan now. He seems to have the best attitude out of all of these guys. He's also the most humble. But he's not a tank. Magic Attack is, by the way, probably a better choice, but I don't know, I want a tank. I'm stubborn about that. Fight, squirrel kick. I'm still, like, saying what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Which makes for shitty commentary. That ain't gonna do shit to me. Oh, but that's gonna fuck with my plans, though. Oh, well, I get to have I get to double dip. Hell yeah, scroll kick is gained. So let me just have fun beating this guy's ass now. I'm gonna fight him the way I normally would. These last 2 times. Fight. My favorite move, but it has its disadvantages because of the position. Now I can just loop him. Lupe Fiasco, boy. Dumb it down, nigga. He is not going to get a turn, by the way. I'm just gonna take turns beating his ass like this. You could effectively win every one-on-one confrontation this way. For the most part. If only Ryder were this badass. Well, at least Ryder can level up and gain stats, unlike... So I'm surprised this guy has been able to sneak a turn in. He might even clap my ass right now. Scratch that. He won't do such a thing. At this point, this is going to be the choice I have to pick. Last battle right now. Okay, squirrel kick. To see, he's more difficult now that he knows a couple of moves. Ooh, and he's fast as shit now. We're just countering each other's counters. Wouldn't it be amazing if it was an entire fight? In fact, I'm hoping it is. Oh wait, he counters and then he does the move as is. And then I counter with this. Well, I saved so in case I fuck up. Okay, reduce. Let me nerf him a little bit. This better work. Good. Aw, man. What's that whack ass move anyway? Yeah, he's ready. The new techniques are leveling up. That cinematic reaction, not cinematic, that cutscene reaction was appropriate. Or scripted, yes, that scripted scene. Because I was on my last legs. Even if I did have no reasonable chance of losing, it is believable. Okay, thankfully all these guys do become... You all do become disciplined. Okay. So now do we have to pick one? Okay, so now we got control of the master of Shaq Fu. Let me turn the light on. How many times have I said that? And I've got it ready too, so should have turned it on ages ago. Go to Yuanhua Street, north end of the street, you'll encounter some thugs. And where is Yuanhua? Is that the marketplace, or is that the place with... Let's see. Oh, that's Samo's area where we found him. Okay, this was a weird choice for a game. Believe me when I say that if Gideon G was done with Romantic Saga 2, that's where I would move on to after Dragon Quest V and Final Fantasy V. I just want to get rid of all the Sakaguchi titles for like a regular RPGs. This track is actually really balanced if you think about it. It has a nice Asian, Oriental sounding melody, very Chinese and shit. But there's a choir in the back. There's harmony. Like, it's something that can only exist in contemporary times, ideally. Like, I can diss modern things all I want, and I have, but this is that real shit right here. So who's he harassing? Yeah, you got a Quartermain on your back. Okay. It's that Shaq Fu jackass. I don't know who he's speaking to. Shaquille O'Neal, that old man, or yours truly, Mr. Monka 7. You can either leave here now, or you can get hurt. I'm sure you don't want that, yes. Alright, let me check. Okay, killing everything in sight. Okay, let me check. Alright, we're not in the final act just yet. Well, I know these guys aren't the final guys because they're all chumps. Yeah, our tubby friend is easily more deadly than any of these guys. Odie Wong Lee will beat your tiny bony ass. Okay, now we just gotta speak to every NPC. And it's a good thing too. Oh, he flashes us. Yeah, we're getting a lot of nice sounding food. This all sounds really easy to make too. Okay, pot lid. I think we're getting more than he could have ever taken, if you think about it. Those ruffians. Just make sure I took everything here. Tiger gauntlet, pretty cool. Tiger clothes. So it seems as if we're set. We got all sorts of decent armor. Let me check what we could equip right now. We got a lot of options right now. We could have used some of these things to help us out in the training session, but I think I got a little absent-minded. Not absent-minded, I just didn't think about that. I could definitely turn my son over here into a powerhouse, into a beast with minimal effort. Our dojo got fucked, man. I could make a snake reference, but in spite of the fact that Metal Gear Solid was almost the first game I ever played, it ended up being Symphony of the Night because my dad said Metal Gear Solid would have been too difficult. I don't really know the series very well. I've seen Flash shorts from that Egoraptor douche, but that's about it. I've never seen a full Let's Play of it. I've seen scenes of it because my dad really sucked at that game. I think I could have done a better job at that game than he could. Then again, he doesn't have the luxury of all those sorts of guides and shit. That scrolling goes a little too slow for me. Kick ass. There ain't much to Shaq Fu, actually. Oh, but you probably mean business. They did kind of fuck your dojo up. Should pray for themselves because you better fuck them up. Make sure. After scene take place here, head to the temple of Yo. Should be more powerful. Okay, so depending on who you chose, your second party member could come in at different times. If we picked Lee, we would have her join us as soon as we enter the forest. Naturally, because that's where we found her. But yeah, we're nearing the final showdown. It's a really short scenario. I think it's even shorter than Ryder scenario. Ryder scenarios was a little on the long side. I wouldn't know how to equip these guys anyway. Thankfully, there aren't any snakes or tigers in the way. Now I know why you shouldn't have any of them equipped with stuff or have them fight tigers. They could clap you easily if they're over leveled. And you wouldn't be able to train them diddly squat. Okay, epic music was snagged for some of this battle theme shit that we've heard plenty of times. As cool as the battle theme here is, I can't wait until we get into the boss theme, because that's where things will really get kick-ass. Wonton Kung Fu. I love the way Japs and Chinese people will, like, throw, in these stereotypical settings, they'll throw adjectives around like crazy. Like, did you know Cloud Strife's original name for Omni Slash. It was like Dragon God Tiger Slash Sadness emo shit. I don't know. It was crazy. I'm shaking in my boots. Well, I don't have boots, but you know how the term goes. I'm gonna just let them come to me. Or I could get creative. Did I get him? That looks like it shouldn't get them. But it can. Like, you would think that would only affect the tile they're standing on, but that little space on the top also counts. I don't get the design of this game. I'm just as confused as you are, if not even more so. But it explains why some sprites are really small. That actually serves a functional purpose. Alright, what part are we up to now? Oh, missed call. Wonder who it's from. That was 2 minutes ago too, so let me just call right now. Not yet. Lentils? Yes. Thank you. Anyway. Yeah. Good thing it was just that. Anyway, after training gets ended, dug him. In sight, stealing every item you can when you reach. Oh, interesting. Yipomen fighters. Oh, he's fairly threatening. I'm genuinely impressed. I don't mean to say it in such a condescending way, but when you're surprised that someone is a credible threat, it does kind of come across as condescending. Crushing bite. I might have to up my stats. I mean, not my. Yo, yeah, actually, just by getting some equipment. Because you already know these guys won't give EXP out. For now, I can equip some of the best stuff until my second party member pulls up. So let me do exactly that. Okay, Iron Fist. That drops attack, but increases vitality. Not very necessary. Tiger Gauntlet. Pecking Bowl. Okay, I can equip a Porcelain Bowl. And move. Okay, let me see. Chinese pot. That would be fairly appropriate. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Hopefully this way I can withstand some attacks. Well, I'm impressed with myself right now. I'm feeling myself, no Nicki Minaj. I like when the battle theme is played consistently. It was cool when that happened in Final Fantasy VII. Like, when you had to go up the tower to get to Barret. And this was like in Midgar. That's an effective counter from all the way that far. Shit. So no one's gonna come out and try to like surprise hug me? Okay. No surprise sex for me then. Let me cop some shit. Sweet bun, Fuiki's feather, kung fu shoes. Alright. Let me not give him anything until my second party member pulls up. Samu. Alright. That sprite that you see before battle is totally not menacing at all. Ren, that move is so dangerous in Final Fantasy X too. It's not even funny. Well, it's actually funny when it fucks you up. Let me take that shit back. Uh, yeah, so far the only numbered ones I haven't played right now that aren't MMOs, that's 13.2 and Lightning Returns. Other than that, I did everything in by now. Sweet. Now I can just pound them into submission. I ain't gonna die for you niggas. Get clapped. Hey, I can use both. Because the sprite is so big. That's convenient to know. I wonder if I'm getting all the treasure I can. It seems a little on the linear side, but I could be missing out on some curtains. No biggie, just smalls. A rip off. Okay, so here's where we're kind of given a choice. So we can take out multiple people at once. No casting time too. This is an incredible technique. That was kind of cool. Kick ass. That was cheap. Let's see if I can take another step. Nope. This guy's killing my ass. Might not be the most efficient thing to do, but it saved my life. Yep, well, now I have some choice on this matter. Wait, did I get the Fukahira bun? Yeah, I did. So I wonder when Samo pops up. Wait, hold up. I thought these were all possible entrances. Guess not. Boo-hoo. Wait, did I have a self-healing move? Let me check. No. So that takes care of any guilt I may have for wasting an item, which wasn't really wasted, I think. It's a Shinra meeting. Don't tell me that. The weapons division of Shinra created like a new giant robot. Nope, of course it's Samo. What the fuck? So they died? Alright. I guess whoever you chooses lives, everyone else dies. That's my guilt for not choosing the obvious choice. But, you know what? It's good that the tank lived. So, what's the purpose of this casket over here? Oh, it's a table, actually, so... Fist, slow and heavy punch. How slow? I don't know. Fight. Let's see how many people that hits. I figured I would take damage too. So, do we got like destroyable environments here? Squirrel kick. His counterattack is probably his best attack. Okay. Come on, get stunned. And hit him with your best attack. So it's all clear now. So we get anything more? Lao Su. Self mid heal versus area mid heal. We got plenty of healing items. And that kind of acts as the closest way for him to get a level up. Wonder how strong his magic ability is. Not very. Not very, actually. Ah, fuck. That's what I meant to hit. That battle overstated its welcome, but I'm not feeling too bad about it. Now it's time to buff this guy up. Give him the best shit right now. Tiger Clothes raises his defense plus 10. It's good because he doesn't have defense. He's got no D. Pot lid. Tiger Gauntlet. Let's give him all Tiger everything. Kieran shoes. Okay. So this is gonna boost his IQ by another 10 points. Which might be advantageous. Let me check. Yeah, he'll never be good at Magic, looking at his stats. Martial Arts Home. Take that. Okay, Chow Chow. Well, let's compare hit points. Yeah, Vitality is useless for him. On the other hand, Vitality is everything this motherfucker is all about. So, speed plus 30. Either or, actually. Either or would be nice. So that's going to be it for... What does a gourd do, actually? Tiger Gauntlets, so... How many Tiger Gauntlets do we have in total? So downside is... We lose a little in Vitality. I don't really care. Alright, now I'm going to call it an episode. This has been your boy, Mr. Wonka7, back again with another Let's Play Classic. Kinda looks like a gingerbread cookie over here. Never mind, I'm out this bitch. Peace.